Yo, what's up, everybody? Got my beard popping off, nappy as fuck, hair nappy as fuck, but I don't give a fuck. We're gonna start this day off with playing a little bit of Clinch Luciano. When the Homies Call, featuring OG Frat Bona, shot by Q Star. Let's go. Make sure you subscribe to Clinch Luciano. Yeah. Something chill. You know.
OG Fried. For the game, I love it, I'ma give my all. I'ma always be there if my homies call. Cuss switched up, he was going soft. I didn't know no better, I was going hard. For the game, I love it, I'ma give my all. I'ma always be there if my homies call. Cuss switched up, he was going soft. I didn't know no better, cause I'm going hard. Like both, smoke psycho. I don't know this hoe, but I think she might go. I had to go and get it, I can't just have high hopes. Aviator gangsta, all I rock is tight coats. Like a Texas Ranger, but I'm Kansas banging. Hear what's that you saying? Ain't staying unless they paying. For that AP gang, yeah man, we get the spraying. I want the big one, cause she paying what she wearing. Hold on, I go off in your song. A gold mine and some land is just what I fell on. Real Midwest kicking every time I get on. After I slid in, I had to get my slid on. Get on, let's go. For the game, I love it, I'ma give my all. I'ma always be there if my homies call. Cuss switched up, he was going soft. I didn't know no better, I was going hard. For the game, I love it, I'ma give my all. I'ma always be there if my homies call. Cuss switched up, he was going soft. I didn't know no better, cause I'm going hard.
Bank while I'm smoking up the dank. Yeah. Every time I pull up, all the bad bitches faint. Yeah. Plain Jane, rolling, match my gold Cuban links. Yeah. I remember days when we didn't have a thing. Yeah. Way before the travel agents, way before the fame. I was hanging with the gang. Damn, all my niggas bang. They gon' ask you where you from before they ask you for your name. And to buy me new J's, mama sold cocaine. My homie dead told me, Fred, I never had a friend like you. Like every time you get food, you always eat with the crew. No matter if I'm right or wrong, you gon' shoot when I shoot. And you can vibe with any gangster, whether red or blue. Cause real recognize real and both our skin tone black. And we got one thing in common, we all like green cats. Just stay true to yourself and stay true to your back. And don't get tricked out the streets, change the way you react, for real.
For the game, I love it, I'ma give my all. I'ma always be there if my homies call. Cuss switched up, he was going soft. I didn't know no better, I was going hard. For the game, I love it, I'ma give my all. I'ma always be there if my homies call. Cuss switched up, he was going soft. I didn't know no better, cause I'm going hard.
Straight up, ATO.
You know what it is, nigga, like. We do this shit, right?
Oh, definitely.
Make sure you like Clinch When the Homies Call. Dope ass song, dope ass artist.
AP on mine, nigga. That's funny.
That was Clinch. Make sure you pick his album up. I believe it's called Slim. Make sure you pick it up. Nice Saturday. You have the fight tonight. I will be watching it, but I wanted to get on before I watch it. I didn't want to do a live commentary show. Not feeling like doing a 3-4 hour show tonight. But I am here to entertain you nonetheless. We will be talking about conservatorship with Britney Spears. If you guys don't know what conservatorship is, I will explain it to you once we get to that topic. I will also cover Derek Chauvin. I believe that's how you say his name. I could be fucking his name all the way up, but who gives a fuck? He's doing 22.5. 22.5. I'm not going to hit the clap button for that. I want to know, how do you feel about that? Is that appropriate sentencing for a first-time offender? And yes, he's a first-time offender. I don't really care about the crime right now. We're caring about the sentence. Get your emotions out of it. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Trick Daddy laying it out there on Jay-Z. Laying it fucking out there on Jay-Z. And I thought he was speaking a lot of factuals. We're gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about some things today. Here I am, nice Saturday. I'm enjoying a nice drink of cognac. As you guys know, I love sipping cognac. But it was a slow Saturday. Slow Saturday. I don't really want to get into my day. How you guys doing out there? Share. Oh shit, I haven't even shared this. Let me share it. See who pops in. Let's see who pops in. Yeah, I mean the fight's popping off tonight. I kind of know that. That's why I'm not gonna do a long show. I'm not gonna do a long show. But let's get this going. Let's talk about Mr. Trick Daddy first. I am going to share it on the screen real quick. Mr. Trick Daddy decided that he was going to violate the Beehive, Beyonce's fans. And yes, she has millions and millions, if not billions of fans. She's big, but he's under hot water. Trick Daddy, Trick Love the Kids from Florida, Miami. Big time rapper. I love Trick Daddy coming from Topeka, Kansas. I loved Trick Love the Kids. I loved all that. Thug Holiday. I loved it all. If you ain't up to speed with Trick Daddy, you need to go educate yourself. If you're not going to educate yourself, then fuck you too. But I am going to play video of Trick Daddy saying what he said. I love what he said, but let's play the video and let's get to it.
See money. Beyonce ain't trying to give back the music and then Beyonce don't write music and Betty could sing her. So Beyonce can't sing.
I don't like Beyonce.
Okay.
She definitely can't sing.
I don't know why they be thinking she can sing.
Trick musician turned love.
Roll like that.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
Beyonce,
take
she can
Kelly
sing,
over.
but she not roll like that.
I'm gonna say my unpopular opinion right now. Beyonce is to R&B what Jay-Z is to New York. That's why they together. Jay-Z ain't never won the greatest rapper alive. Whoever put him on a level of that. New York lost Biggie. They needed a hero. They wanted to be the mega of hip hop, and they just handed it over to Jay-Z.
Then
I don't want to hear this nigga talking too much. I hate niggas that talk from the nose like he talks. Just wrecks my fucking earlobe. But I am going to agree with him. Beyonce is an average singer. Beautiful woman, great entertainer, great performer. Very average singer. When you talk about your greats, you're talking about your Patti LaBelle's, Aretha Franklin's, Billie Holiday. If you want to go that far back, you're talking about people like that. Beyonce, she can't hold her fucking underwear. She can't hold Diana Ross's fucking notes. You guys fucking kidding me? If you think Beyonce is a better singer than Rihanna, you're crazy. And Rihanna's not that good. She's above average. But I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. Now, it's what you take. Now, this guy is an admitted wet smoker. He loves smoking the embalming fluid. That's what you call wet. So his mind isn't always there all the time. He takes a lot of medicine. I believe he has some type of disease. I forget what it's called. He has some type of disease. So his mind really isn't in the game like our minds are as average fans, retail fans. He is an artist himself. But I agree with him. To me, none of that matters. The substance and what he's saying matters, and he's telling you the fucking truth. Beyonce's average. She's super average. If I played the video on and on, he would talk about how Mammy fucking taught Beyonce, his auntie. She taught Beyonce, whatever. I think what he was getting at was average church singers are better than Beyonce. And they are. Beyonce's just a fantastic performer, a fantastic entertainer, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just watched a versus battle with Lil Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, and I was entertained. Purely entertained. It isn't because these niggas was spitting hot fire. No, it brought me back to school days. Skipping school, smoking blunts with the bros. That's what it brought me back to. Beyonce's that type of entertainer. She just brings you like joy, enjoyment. And that's not a down on her. Now, as far as we go with Jay-Z, him saying Jay-Z isn't the best rapper out, not even the best in New York. He's saying that New York was desperate after Biggie Smalls died and quickly crowned him king. I also agree with him on that. I do. I really do. I can go down a list of New York hip-hop artists in his era, 90s, early 2000s, that are better than him. Styles P, Jada, fuck it, the whole Locks is better than Jay-Z. Memphis Bleak was better than Jay-Z, and that's his little homie. Beanie Siegel was there with Jay-Z, maybe not better, but he was up there with Jay-Z. If you put Dipset, anybody against Jay-Z on Dipset, they all are either neck and neck or they beat him. Cameron, better than Jay-Z. Yes, Cameron, the nigga who makes words up, is way better than fucking Jay-Z. Joel Santana, the nigga missing teeth because he's a dope fiend. He's better than Jay-Z. Jim Jones, Capo, he's better than Jay-Z. I like Jigga Man. I love the hustle. To me, that he's turned himself into a legend with his hustle. His hustle's everything. Without his fucking hustle, Jay-Z's just another New York rapper. He's another A Boogie. Talented, but not that talented. Tell me I'm lying out there. Name me someone Jay-Z's better than from New York in his era. Was he better than Black Rob? Of course he's better than Black Rob. Everybody was better than Black Rob. He obviously wasn't better than Biggie Smalls. Nas, he ain't better than Nas. Nas ethered him. Let's not forget it. I mean, Jay-Z did fuck Nas's baby mama and left Nutty Rubbers on the baby seat. As he says. That's what he said. That's what Jay said. I didn't say it. Jay said it. But really, who is Jay-Z better than? Is he better than 50 Cent? I don't think so. Jay-Z's just an influential rapper. He has smooth fucking rap skills. He's a smooth talking scholar. That's it. I can go with independent artists. Tech Nine's better than Jay-Z. Mac Dre was better than Jay-Z. E40 better than Jigga. I said it. E4O is better than Jigga. Too Short, better than Jigga. Slim Thug down there in Texas, better than Jigga. Scarface, better than Jigga. Am I mental right now? Have I gone insane? Or is everyone just too up Jay-Z's ass to see the reality? The reality is he's an average rapper, just like his wife is an average singer. Nothing wrong with that, but they're hustlers. They know how to hustle. They know how to adapt to social issues. They know how to adapt with the times. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not going to proclaim him something he's not. I'm going to say it right now. Drake is better than that nigga. Big Dog Drake. 6 God. Jay-Z can't fuck with Drake. Y'all know that. And I'm not even a big Drake fan. I think Jay-Z would have trouble fucking with Kanye. Lyrically, Kanye is gifted. Kanye is also influential. He's also a billionaire. He's also a hustler, but he's crazy. Who's to say Jay-Z's not that crazy? Isn't Jay-Z suing Dame Dash right now off of NFT for the reasonable doubt? Yes, Dame Dash tried to NFT reasonable doubt, which Dame Dash still owns a percentage of Jay-Z's company. He tried to fucking make an NFT off the 25th anniversary of it, yada, 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 and Jay-Z put a stop to that real fast. Hate nigga shit. Now, Dame Dash has come on record saying that Jay-Z offered him some money for the rest of his stake in Rockefeller. And Dame said Jay-Z lowballed him. As to be expected, no love lost. He made you a millionaire, uber millionaire. At one point in time, Dame Dash was, I believe he was worth $200 million. Last I checked, that nigga was negative $5 million. Nigga shit. Negro shit. But But I'm not going to sit here and just shit on Jay-Z. Jay-Z's pretty dope. Jay-Z's pretty dope. Oh, Michael Roy, free Britney. Michael Roy, was that you? Do you remember that video back in the day? It was some transsexual, and she was under her cover screaming, free Britney. Do you remember that? Was that you? Maybe not. I don't know. Bro. It's all good. If that was you, it's all good. Oh, we're going to get to Britney. But right now, I want to talk about Al Sharpten. I want to talk about Derek Chauvin. Let me put it on the screen for you, just so you know I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I want to talk about Derek Chauvin getting sentenced to 22.5. Is that legit? Or was that not enough time? You see, what I've been hearing on the social media is that it wasn't enough time. They wanted the white guy to do 100 years plus life. Yes, they did. But is that a far-fetched sentence? Now, Derek Chauvin is a piece of shit. Yes, he is. He fucking, if you ask me, deliberately killed that guy. And that guy, I'm talking about George Floyd. But if you ask me, a man who has worked law enforcement, 22.5 years, that's the right number. That's the right number. And I ain't caping for him because he's white. He's a piece of shit. That's the right number. Now you have to understand, he's in a liberal state. Minnesota, super liberal. You can't blame him for being in a liberal state. You guys wanted 50, 40% time served. You wanted that. But what I don't like is everyone who's so aggy and angry over his sentencing, they're not understanding he still has to fight federal charges. He might not ever see the light of day. But it's like you jumped the gun. Oh, he's going to get out 10 years. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe he does the Lord's work in that prison cell. Maybe. I don't wish death on nobody. And I'm not saying he should do that. But I'm not so ignorant to believe it doesn't happen. It happens. It happens more than you fucking think. Well, the Shade Room is, they are stating the race to justice is not swift. It's been 1 year since the untimely passing, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, untimely passing of George Floyd. And while significant charges have been made in the wake of his death, many don't feel that is enough. Today, over 1 million people who subscribe to them tuned in to the live stream. Damn, they live streamed this motherfucker's conviction. Salute to the Shade Room. That's petty. The shit was on every news station, but they said, let me get a piece of that. As they previously reported, Derek was convicted of murdering George in April, and today he was formally sentenced to 22.5-year prison term. That's state. Derek was previously found guilty of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. Now, you have to understand he has the right to appeal. So if you're mad now, and be upset in a couple years. Inside a Minnesota courtroom, Judge Cahill handed down his sentencing. While 22.5 years is a long time and longer sentencing than we've seen compared to other unarmed blacks who were killed by police officers, people feel like it's not enough. Do you see how they spent this? Even though it's longer than what other cops have been found guilty of and sentenced to, it's not enough. Can black people be satisfied? Can we? I was satisfied when I heard 22.5. I was thrilled. That's what he gets. But then I go on Twitter. Blacks wasn't having it. Can we be satisfied? I don't know. Throughout social media, folks have expressed their disdain for his sentencing, including civil rights legend and legendary race baiter Al Sharpton, who profits off of Black death. Outside of the courthouse, Reverend Al Sharpton, along with George Floyd's family and the legal team, made a statement. And we're going to play that statement just because I feel like we should hear the race baiter and what he has to say.
This is the longest sentence they've ever given, but it is not justice. Justice is George Floyd would be alive. Amen. Justice is that they would have been doing this. Had they done sentences like this before, maybe Chauvin would not have thought he would have gotten away with it. So let us remember the people that you castigated and attacked, that marched in Minneapolis and that we marched all over this country, that wouldn't stop.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Justice is George Floyd being alive. No, it's a fantasy. See, this is why I get so angry at Black race baiters who fucking put their people in fire and turn the other cheek when they so happen to get burned. This is why I get so upset. This nigga is clearly race baiting. Kyle Waite says he got the time that was better than expected. 10 years more. 7.5 less than we thought, but I thought it was appropriate. 22.5 years? People don't understand how prison is. This guy's going to have a hard time in that motherfucker, yo. Hard time. Real hard. BBC hard. Derek Chauvin's going to have BBC action going on up in there. He's got to answer for this. Kyle Waite says the live stream of people outside as sentence was read basically said all it had to. They were waiting to be told how to feel. No anger, no cheering. Just sitting there. Yeah, they're sheep. They're sheep. But this is what pisses me off, bro, about Al Sharpton and people like him. Benjamin Crump, who just runs to the next Black dead man who got killed by a cop. Nobody runs to Chicago to help Blacks stop killing Blacks. That's a fact. Nobody. But as soon as a white cop kills a Black, it's an issue. I haven't even seen them, peep this out, I haven't seen them hold down Black cops killing white people who's been getting sentenced to life. Haven't seen that. Al Sharpton, where you at? Where's all the influential Blacks at when the Black cop kills somebody and he gets sentenced to life? Or close to it, 50 years, 45 years. Where you at? Well, you know, he shouldn't have been a cop. That's the typical fucking Negro response. Well, he should have known what he was getting into. They're trained police officers. They should know. When you're in distress, it's a different fucking story. That's for sure. It's a different fucking story. Al Sharpton, I wish he would suck a dick. I really do. And maybe he has. Maybe he has, and I'm not aware of it. Maybe. Allegedly. I don't know. But I hate people like him. He literally wanted those people to fucking get riled up. Al Sharpton, you better calm down because your masters are running the show right now. You start a riot on their time, you're going to have to answer for that, sir. That's just facts. Bye. Over here trying to start a race war. Niggas is tripping. Blake says maybe he has. Yeah, maybe he sucked the dick. I bet you he is. Let me get off of that. Al Sharpton, the famous snitch, pimp, turned to Jesus. Al Sharpton praises a white man every day, don't he? Talking about Black salvation. Praises a white man every day. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, long hair going down to his shoulders. You know who I'm talking about. Little goatee. Little Roman goatee. Wearing Roman clothing. You know who I'm talking about. That man that they call Jesus Christ. Yes, Al Sharpton. I have never heard Al Sharpton say that Jesus was black. Goes home and praises that white man. and goes out and does his bidding. Confuse the black. You see, people ain't gonna say that because they too busy loving everybody. I'm gonna say it because I'm a hating ass nigga. It's what I do. I see reality for what it is. Blake feels me. He feels me. And Benjamin, I just, it just really pisses me off. I'm glad that the Black Lives Matter revolution was getting challenged by other blacks. I'm so happy. But now we got to challenge these old motherfuckers. Like, why does Al Sharpton have a show on MSNBC? Why? Who listens to him for political advice? Who listens to him on social justice issues? Fucking kidding me? This old decrepit piece of shit. I ain't listening to Al Sharpton on how to boil water. Nonetheless, how to fight racial injustice. Niggas got me fucked up. Oh, yes, sir, master. Let me go confuse the black again. Let me think that it's all your fault. It's all your fault, master. I'm going to get them to hate you. I'm going to get them to not advance in their lives so they can always forever be angry. Yes, I'm going to get them to be angry, master. That's all I fucking see when I look at this motherfucker, yo. He pisses me off. But not as much as people who listen to him. Not as much as people that cape for him. They have every excuse in the book for Al Sharpton. Every excuse. Well, he fought along Martin Luther King. He fought side by side next to Malcolm X. Well, why isn't he taking a fucking dirt nap with him? Why? Because he wasn't about that life. There's a reason why we hold him in the Christ-like. You see, I'm going back to it. You'll live the Christ-like aura. It's the reason why we hold Martin Luther King and Malcolm X in that Christ-like aura. They paid the ultimate price for black salvation. Not just them. Black Panther Party leaders. Them too. I read a report the other day. It was talking about Huey Newton. I didn't know how Huey Newton got killed. Like, I knew he got killed, but I didn't know how he got killed. You know what I mean? Comes to find out another nigga killed Huey Newton. Didn't know that. Over allegedly drugs. Did you guys know that out there? Did anyone else know that? Or am I just late to the party? I might just be late to the party. All right, I got some. We're going to talk about the rioter. There's a rioter from January 6th that got convicted. I forgot to talk about that. I think I forgot to do my intro and everything, dude. Fuck, I'm slacking. I think I'm subconsciously like rushing through this so I can go watch this fight. Subconsciously. But I'm here to give you the bullshit. I'm here for you to be entertained. Blake said, I didn't know that. Yeah. Huey Newton got killed by another black over drugs. He allegedly was a crackhead and met his untimely demise from another Negro. You see, Negroes hold each other back. It's Negroes. It's not Whitey. It's Blackie. Blackie holds us back. So when Lil Wayne talks about a white man never did him wrong, blah, 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 and blacks gave him shit for that, he's kind of right. He's kind of right. Now, I know your community are the ones that typically love hard and hate hard. I understand that. Somebody, I think it was Lil Boosie, said most rappers get killed in their hometowns. I understand that. But what he didn't tell you is most rappers get killed by the same people that they try to uphold it and bring prosperity to. See, I'm not blind to this. I'm not blind to this at all. I just don't like the bullshit. I don't like motherfuckers giving me the bullshit. That's what I just don't like. And I feel like history has taught us nothing but the bullshit. But, you know, us blacks, we forever want it. Yes, continue to teach me the bullshit because anything else is racist. Continue to teach me I was a slave and will always be a slave and always serve the white man. Continue to teach me that. While I praise an Indian woman for being vice president. I'll give her the title of a black queen. Continue. Why do I always come down on Kamala Harris like that? I don't know why I do. You know, I would actually bone Kamala. I would give her some good D. Only for 10 minutes, though. Only for 10 minutes. Like I don't think she's super ugly or nothing like that. She's just a horrible fucking vice president. She's a horrible politician. They're all horrible. All of them. They're all horrible. She's super horrible. Blake said that good. Blake, you know what I'm talking about. She'll probably wake up, cook you some of that that nice rice, you know, the long grain rice with some chicken curry with no silverware. Have you sitting there sitting down like an Indian. What do they call it? A little cross leg. Have you sitting there eating with your fingers after getting some of that fire coochie. I'm doing too much. Yeah, I'd fuck her though. I don't care. Hey, you know, I'd fuck Nancy Pelosi. Why not? Why not? Blake said, bruh, why not? She has power. I want to fuck power. I don't want to fuck broke no more. Blake, you wouldn't fuck power. She's third in line for the presidency. If something happened to our president, vice president, God forbid, she has power. I'd fuck the dust off that pussy. It is probably dusty. One thing I don't do is I don't eat the pussy. So don't ask me. Don't you dare ask me. Don't even look at me and do this right here. Don't do it. Because I ain't doing it. You wouldn't. Blake, you look like you'd fuck Maxine Waters. Mama Maxine. Oh, my bad. Auntie Maxine, as they call her. Who's going to keep the blacks in the ghettos in Compton? As she said, Google it. She said it. But for right now, I'm going to play a song. I'm pouring my drink up. I kind of half-ass poured my drink. And we're going to finish today's show. Going to talk about the rioter, for the first rioter convicted on January 6th. And then we're going to talk about Britney Spears, because this is Britney Spears' story that she's alleging with her father is fucking disgusting. Turned my stomach, dude. Ugh. But right now, we're going to play Stay Rollin'. This is Fuelo featuring Clinch. Fuelo featuring Clinch. Make sure you guys log in to YouTube. Give them a subscribe.
Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing. Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing, baby. Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing. Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing, baby.
Boy, I'm sure that this ain't new to this shit. Game is in me, not up on me, so they knew he legit. Yeah, lit me one and then I cruise in the whip. Told me you gain another if you lose to a bitch. Don't put them rules in the twist, that be the roots of a pimp. Slow your roll, that little nigga, you be moving too quick. I'm still Cadillac, rolling, raw paper, rolling. Fuelo flyers, good year blimps if you ain't no win. Game still the coldest shit, begging just to be chosen. Put the motion in the ocean, either sinking or you're floating. This ain't bragging or boasting, I'm loking, my mind be open. Shorty, this your options, you walking and you gon' roll with. The smooth macadamia blazing up when I hop in. Treat just as loud as my speakers when they be conscious. Get lost and I find your spot in. Cooking shit like Harden in Houston, higher than Rockets.
Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing. Stay rolling, rolling, ride around smoking, blowing, baby. Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing. Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing, baby.
3-wheel motion in a 6-4. Smoking on gas, yeah, nigga, sit go. Parking lot thought, and yeah, I let it sit low. A real gigolo won't tell you he a gigolo. Aviator posse fly day in the midnight. We about to take flight, so prepare to sit tight. Illustrating images, but it was just an insight. When the stars aligned, you could see it in the moonlight. They took me for a game, but nigga, I was serious. I plan to see so
Stay there,
my
Michael.
dreams, yeah, if you was curious.
Don't go
Niggas got
nowhere,
the
Michael.
recipe and want to keep it mysterious. You niggas delirious if you ain't fucking hearing this. Clenched the diamonds and this shit not a threat, it's a promise. Coldest grip on the microphone, my kicks is the hottest. Boss nigga, your camera scene. If I'm being honest, somewhere in the corners blowing Doja, where you can find them, nigga.
Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing. Stay rolling,
Rolling,
ride
nigga.
around smoking,
What up,
blowing,
Froilo?
baby. Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing. Stay rolling, ride around smoking, blowing, baby.
That was Stay Rolling, Fuelo featuring Clinch. My guys. Michael, are you a fucking like Britney Spears like fanatic? You want me to get the Britney right now? I'll get the Britney right now. Fuck it. We'll get the Britney right now. Let me share it on the screen. If this is what you want, this is what you'll get. Michael. Britney Spears alleges her father has been drugging her and forcing her to be on birth control. This was in recent conservatorship hearing. If you guys don't know what conservatorship means, that means somebody has power over your finances, pretty much power over you and how you live your daily life, what you want to do, yada, yada, yada. Well, Britney Spears' father has had that power for 15 fucking years over her. 15. She hasn't been able to spend her money how she wants. Pretty disgusting what she says. Look at her. She looks crazy. She has the eyes of a crazy woman. I pray for her. I pray for you, Britney. Oh, my goodness. All right. At CNN reports, Britney Spears personally asked to speak to Judge Brenda Penny and explain why she desperately wants her almost 15-year conservatorship under her father terminated. Speaking by phone for almost 20 minutes, she detailed horrific claims of abuse, being forcibly drugged with lithium, and also being made to keep an IUD in place so she doesn't have any more children. At one point, Britney Spears stated the control he had to hurt his own daughter, he loved it. She says she worked 7 days a week. She said it felt like it was sex trafficking. She says, I didn't have a credit card, cash, or my passport. Speaking about the horrors of being put on lithium against her will, which is a drug commonly used to treat bipolar disorder, Britney dropped a bombshell. She went on to say it's a strong drug. You can go mentally impaired if you stay on it longer than 5 months. I felt drunk. I couldn't even have a conversation with my mom or dad about anything. They had me with 6 different nurses. My family didn't do a goddamn thing. Anything I had to do, my dad was the one who approved all of it. My whole family did nothing. She also detailed her wish to expand her family that has been stopped. I want to be able to get married and have a baby. I was told I can't get married. I have an IUD inside me, but this so-called team won't let me go to the doctor to remove it because they don't want me to have any more children. This conservatorship is doing me way more harm than good. Britney went on to explain the reason it's been so long since she spoke in court is because she believes that she has never been heard. She says, I want to be able to be heard. By making me keep this in for so long, it's not good for my heart. It concerns me. I'm not allowed to be heard. I have the right to use my voice. My attorney says I can't let the public know what they did to me. I shouldn't be able to be in conservatorship. The laws need to change. Ma'am, I've worked since I was 17 years old. I can't go somewhere unless I meet someone every week in an office. I truly believe this conservatorship is abusive. But ma'am, there are 1,000 conservatorships that are abusive as well. I want to end the conservatorship. She then added that her mental health continues to be in jeopardy because all the conservatorship and that she thought the public would dismiss her story because of her wealth and fame. She states, I thought I might become happy. I'm in denial. I've been traumatized. I'm not happy. I can't sleep. I'm so angry. It's insane. I have never said it openly. I didn't think anything of it. I thought people would make fun of me. She's lying. She's got everything. She's Britney Spears, for fuck's sake. I just added on the fuck's sake, but pretty sure that's what she was feeling. It's been a long time since I've owned my money. Wow. Fucking millionaire doesn't even own her fucking money. That's sad, dude. Michael, yes, Michael. The line that got me was, I want to go for a fucking ride in my boyfriend's car. Exactly. It's horrible, sad. Here she is, almost a 40-year-old woman, if she's not 40 already. Can't spend her own money that she's earned millions of dollars. Her father allegedly drugging her, from what she says. Could be a lie. She could be gone on the powder, allegedly. I don't know. Sad. My boy Kyle says this Britney shit is sad. Can make her work, do kind of whatever he wants legally because of the conservatorship. I found out about this during the COVID shutdown. It's some sick shit. Yeah, it is. 39. See, I was damn near close. Salute to me. I don't fuck with Britney like that. That's sad, dude. Can't have kids when you want. Can't spend your wealth if you want. This reminds me of some Illuminati shit. From what the YouTube teaches us about what Illuminati is. I mean, I don't know what Illuminati is. I only go off of what I see on YouTube. But this seems like it. This seems like she's batshit crazy because they want her to be batshit crazy. You know who I blame, Michael? I blame Kevin Federline. Yes, I do. He knew she shouldn't have had kids that young. He should have waited. His fat ass sitting back eating beef parm fucking sandwiches and shit. Philly cheesesteaks, my bad. Philly cheesesteaks. Dancing with his kids, showing them what he used to be in a luxurious house that he did not earn himself. I blame him. I blame him. That white man must pay. Hate, 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 hate. She's her family's dancing dairy cow. Oh, my goodness. Couldn't have said it any better than that. Yeah. She's a golden goose. She lays the golden eggs. If there was golden tickets for the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, she would have all of them. She was on the Disney, Disney Club as a kid, getting paid for that. Being set up to be in certain relationships with certain people. Probably having to suck the next executive's dick just to get her album played. Probably, allegedly, I don't know. but she's probably been through the most. I wish the best for her, man. That's sad that Britney Spears has to go through this. She looks crazy and shit, eyes all buggy and shit. Fucking sad. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Britney Spears, if you ever watched this, I'm sorry if you feel the way you feel, but like, I hope you win, dude. I hope you win your conservatorship or rights to your own fucking money. Like, it's got to be bullshit what you're going through. Pure and utter bullshit. Lastly, I wanted to show you this. Because do you guys remember when I said that nothing was going to happen to these people who attacked the Capitol because, you know, it's all staged? You guys remember that? You remember when I said that? Of course you remember when I said that. I said Joe Biden wouldn't allow nothing to happen to them. See? Look. The first rioter convicted of storming the U.S. Capitol receives probation and a $500 fine. It's all to make Trump look bad. That's all it was for. You see, people thought because I was a Trumper that I had tunnel vision. No. I'm very objective. Very objective. But I know bullshit when I see it. Yes, I do. I know bullshit when I see it. Let's read on. Let's read on about this. Oh, if you're just tuning in, the first rioter convicted for storming the U.S. Capitol. Remember, that MAGA person, he only got probation under Democratic leadership. Remember, Democrats run everything right now. And they only gave him probation. Thought someone really gave a fuck. Well, you know, whatever. On Wednesday, the first rioter to be convicted of storming the U.S. Capitol received her punishment, and it appears her sentence was very lenient. According to CNN, Anna Morgan Lloyd, 49, pled guilty to a single misdemeanor of trespassing. She didn't even get charged with rioting. She didn't get charged with any fucking felony. Judge Lambert stated Morgan Lloyd was able to avoid jail time because she didn't take part in the actual violence and was only in the hallway for 10 minutes. The judge also stated that the defendant was regretful about her. Of course, everyone's regretful, but Judge, I didn't think it was going to go down like that. Of course. Poppycock. Initially accused of, she was initially accused of 4 federal crimes. The rioter reached a deal with prosecutors. Wow. Though she submitted a letter that stated she had a change of perspective on the day of the attack, the rioter posted on Facebook, "Best day ever." She said that was her best day ever of taking over the Capitol. She only got probation. Isn't that amazing? Kyle says the lady got off because she didn't know better. If I'm in the situation, then I'm trying it. But Judge, I know no better. Michael says, do you think it should be DeSantis or Trump for President 24? Too early to call, bro. Too early to call. But I will say, Michael, if Trump runs in 24, no Republican will challenge him. I'm being honest. It'll be as if he's already president, already the nominee, I should say. They won't challenge him. Yeah, his base is the Republican base is the Trump base. The Republicans suck so bad that they have allowed radicalness to be the base of their party. Not by choice. Now, with Trump, it was by choice. Trump knew what he was doing 24/7. He was rallying people up, doing shit. Now, did he rally them up to do the Capitol and all that? No, he didn't. He didn't think they were going to fucking do that. But as far as speaking stupid, and Trump spoke stupid a lot. He spoke stupid to reach stupid people. That's just what I'll say about that. The judge also stated that everyone will not receive probation. Some of these defendants are not going to do what you did. They're not going to say they did anything wrong. They, to this day, would still participate in the demonstration. The judge says, I don't want to create the impression that probation is the automatic outcome here because it's not going to be. Wow. So this judge already has preconceived notions about how he's going to sentence people. Isn't that against the law? Isn't it? I thought it was. I thought it was against the law. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. But I didn't know you can prejudge people before they even came up before you. But whatever. What do I know? All right, everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, TaijhTV on YouTube and Facebook. Oh, hold on. Kyle says, at least the dudes in prison say, I'll probably go back to selling dope when I get out. Yeah. They know what they want. They know what they're going to fucking do. They're like, you know what? It was just a little dope. Yeah. Just a couple people OD'd. And not a lot. Like, I sold dope to maybe thousands of people, and maybe like 100 people, OD'd and died. It is what it is. All right, everybody. Hope you have been entertained. This is TaijhTV, and I am signing out. See you later. Have a good night. Respect to all. Peace out.